Hi guys, what's up? It's Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would just take you along with me on a day of what I eat as well as a little grocery haul because I am out of groceries. I desperately need to buy everything, and I also have some new recipes that I really want to try out and the time to do it today. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. Like I said, I have pretty much nothing to eat for breakfast until I go grocery shopping, so I'm just gonna have some plain sourdough toast with some butter. This is my sourdough. It's from my mom. It has poppy seeds on it. She is the reason I know how to make sourdough and the reason I have a starter. She is so good at making it, and I asked her if she wanted to film a video with me. So if you want to see Sandy Rem teach you how to make sourdough, let me know in the comments because I think I can convince her to join us. Here is my little Trader Joe's list I just made, and I might also go to Whole Foods for a couple specific items that they don't have at Trader Joe's, but we are gonna try and make it quick. I'm about to head out, but thought I would give you a quick little outfit of the day for literally the grocery store I dressed up. My shirt is from Gani, and it says "Have a nice day" on it. I just got it, and my jacket is from La Casa. It's kind of like a painter's jacket. It's really long. Pants are thrifted. And then these are my secondhand Gucci loafers, which I am obsessed with, and they don't get nearly enough wear. So I thought I would wear them to the grocery store today. And as usual, my bag is Rag & Bone. I have had it for over a year, wear it every day, and it has honestly not shown too much wear. I feel like it's one of those things that gets better with age. I am now going to go home and make a nice huge salad with all of the delicious veggies that I got. I saw this salad recipe by dadaeats on Instagram, and I love her recipes. I haven't made any of them yet, but I love following her. I've been like wanting to make so many of her recipes. So this, I believe she calls her existential crisis kale salad. That's just a huge mood. I also know that she is releasing a cookbook soon, so I'm probably gonna pre-order it. But anyways, I need to get out of this parking lot because it is 1 hour only. Before I show you everything I got at the grocery store, I want to tell you a little bit about the sponsor of this video, which is Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning platform with thousands of classes on all different kinds of creative subjects in different industries. It's kind of the perfect sponsor for the beginning of the year because a lot of people have new resolutions, maybe to try a new skill or develop an existing hobby, and Skillshare is perfect for that. They have classes on photography, business, productivity, interior design, truly everything. Last month, I just took a class on taking care of plants, and this month I decided to take a class more in the art direction because I am a graphic designer. The class I'm taking this month is called Find Your Style, 5 exercises to unlock your creative identity with Andy J. Pizza, an illustrator, designer, and podcaster. This class was truly made for me as a creative that doesn't quite have a clear-cut style. I've really been enjoying it and the fact he has actionable tasks and steps to find yourself in the creative world. I really love that their classes are designed for real life. They are mostly under an hour, and they have short lessons that you can fit in your busy schedule or whenever you have time. I highly recommend it. I truly enjoy their classes. With the start of 2021, now is really a great time to pursue that creative passion that you've been interested in. And if you do want to try out Skillshare, the first 1,000 people to click my link in the description will get a free month subscription to Skillshare Premium, and after that it is only $10 a month. I just turned on the oven to 425 to roast some sweet potatoes for our salad, and I am cracking open a kombucha because it is 80 degrees today and I need a cold beverage. This is the Health-Ade Ginger and Lemon, and honestly, I think it's my new favorite kombucha. I have drank probably 10 of these, and it is just so much gingerier than the usual Gingerade from GT that I get. Here is just a quick overview of everything I got at Trader Joe's. I would say it's a pretty standard order for me if you've seen my video on shopping at Trader Joe's, except I did get some veggies I don't usually do, like broccoli and these beets that are pre-cooked because they are part of the salad recipe. Yeah, other than that, there you have it. Got some good staples back here. I also grabbed these new cookies from Trader Joe's, which I've never seen. They are gluten-free and vegan. They have no allergens in them, and I always have to try out whatever they come out with. And then here are some smaller items that I grabbed at Whole Foods. I got some soba noodles, these really good almond flour tortillas. They're cheaper than the Siete ones. My favorite kombucha, my favorite chai concentrate, some Thai curry paste, spicy brown mustard, and these really interesting looking spicy dill pickles. I love pickles. For the salad, I'm roasting some sweet potatoes and chickpeas at 425, which will hopefully create tender sweet potatoes and really crispy chickpeas. The sweet potato I seasoned just with olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and the chickpeas I did the same, but I added a little bit of paprika as well. And now, while those are roasting, I'm going to prep the rest of our salad, which she uses beets that are pre-cooked and some red onion. So I'm gonna slice both of those up. I'm realizing now that she doesn't have measurements and she didn't save the story, so I'm really glad that I wrote it down. The dressing that she posted was tahini, olive oil, spicy brown mustard, and lemon juice, which hopefully I'll be able to figure out ratio-wise. I ended up using about a spoonful of spicy brown mustard, 2 spoonfuls of tahini, just 1/2 of a lemon, and a nice glug of olive oil, and it tastes really creamy and delicious. A lot of people hate kale, but if it has a good dressing and it's filled with a ton of different textures and flavors, it can just be the best. I love it. For assembly, you're gonna wanna put more kale than you think you need in a bowl because once you massage it, it will get a lot smaller. I do like taking out any huge ribs of kale because they just aren't the most pleasant thing to eat and they sometimes get left in the bag. Now I'm gonna spoon the dressing on. Next up, use clean hands to massage your kale. See? The kale literally shrunk. I just added in some red onion and some of the beets. Now I'm gonna top it with our sweet potatoes and chickpeas. These are some gorgeous roasted sweet potatoes. And now, woo, look at those guys. They are so crispy. There's my lunch, a gigantic kale salad, the size of my head. This might be the best kale salad I've ever made. I'm usually a huge Caesar fan, but this is really good. The raw onion adds like that tanginess. The sweet potatoes are super creamy. I'm going to eat this whole bowl. I will say you could go with or without the beets, but adding the crispy chickpeas is a must. That wasn't in her recipe, but there's something about them I really love on salads. Taking a little snack break to have a carrot cake cupcake because when I dropped off Sammy, my dog, at my parents' house, I picked up some cupcakes when I was down there because she made these and they are so good. They're from the Erin McKenna Baby Cakes cookbook, which I have up on the shelf over there. I really just love all baked goods, honestly, but there's just something about carrot cake. It is now the evening. I've just been working, honestly. I barely vlogged. We're just gonna fast forward to what we all came here for. For dinner, I'm going to be making a quick red curry using all of these veggies, the 1/2 of an onion I had from earlier today. This is the red Thai curry paste that I bought at Whole Foods today. I've used it so many times. Also got some tofu, which I'm just gonna toss in some cornstarch and bake at 400, the way that I always do. Things are getting serious because I'm putting my hair up. I love Thai curry, like, oh my gosh, Penang curry, yellow curry, red curry, I love them all. But I've only really made red curry at home and I use the Thai Kitchen red curry paste. Don't usually follow a recipe, but tonight I actually looked up one and it's from Jessica in the Kitchen, who I follow on Instagram, and I love her recipes, so I have a good feeling about it. I think it's gonna turn out well. I just finished prepping all of the beautiful veggies, and now I am just sauteing the onion in some coconut oil, followed by the curry paste. She recommended frying that for a few minutes, so I did that, added in some ginger along with the recommended amount of garlic. Then I just added all of the rest of my vegetables, and instead of immediately adding in the coconut milk, she actually recommends you just like stir it and let it cook in the pot with the curry paste. So that's what I'm doing. I've never done a curry like this, but I feel like it's gonna make the vegetables a little bit more tender and not like they were steamed. But they've been cooking for a while now, so I'm gonna add in a can of full-fat coconut milk. I spilled the coconut milk everywhere when it opened, but I'm just letting that melt down and hopefully come back to a simmer here. And once that's done, you add in the juice of a lime, and optional, you can add in some heat with sambal. Rice is cooking. I just used some brown rice. Felt like having something with a little bit more texture tonight. I should have cooked this like 20 minutes ago, but I forgot. Comfy pants are on. It's time to serve dinner. I love the crispy part at the bottom of the rice. What do you think about that? Do you? Wow, this is so rich and creamy and like perfectly spicy. This recipe is a keeper. You know when you try something new and the second you taste it, you're just like, yep, I'll be making this again. This is a really good mix of vegetables as well. The broccoli really hold all the sauce, and the carrots are not cooked too much. They have a nice bite to them. Most of my curries always make enough food for like 6 people, and then I have way too many leftovers. And this was kind of like the perfect maybe 2-person dinner. I'm gonna finish my dinner and clean up the stove, but I think that's pretty much it. I just finished editing This Is What I Eat in a Day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you haven't. Let me know what recipes that you've been cooking lately, because I am always looking to try new things. Don't forget to check out Skillshare with the link in my description box. The first 1,000 of you to click it will get a free month subscription to Skillshare Premium, which is so awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all with some new content very soon. Bye guys.